Hi, everybody. Welcome. This is Deb Purcell. My husband, Rick Purcell, we're from Heal, Teach, Love. And this is another healing session. For those of you who don't know us, my husband is a healer. He has merged with creator energy. And if he scans you, I get the downloaded information and I can see inside your body and what is being healed. You can also see your past lives and those that are affecting this life. What else?
No. So as Deb is talking and doing the healing, the healing energy is coming from me, from Father, and to the people that she is healing, where we are here.
Yeah. So it's like a video. I can see inside your body as the healing is happening. I can see what's wrong with you, but I get the download from Rick, the creator to Rick to me. And we started doing this about 2 years ago, 3 years ago. 3 could be longer. This happened in 2016, and we started working with Phil, who is, and he'll be able to tell you about himself, but Philip Barrow.
We've been doing it with Philip for over a year.
No, 2 years.
Is it close to 2
Close to 2 years now.
Okay. Good.
Not 10. Feels like 10.
Yeah.
Is it over to me now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Started dealing at 4-year-old. We kept pet goldfish. Connected to Earth's energies when I was about 7. Got credited healing and crystal healing 20 years ago. And I actually contact aspects of my past lives for knowledge, which I'm willing to share. I also do a lot of warrior work at night. And I've actually got a cut on my eye. I woke up to that yesterday morning. So I do come back with some damage. But hopefully, if you've got any problems or you'd like to ask any questions, feel free. And over to the first person.
The first one is Jackie.
Just a scan, please. Jack says he's okay and he's fallen back asleep. So just to scan, make sure that everything's okay, whatever he came up with, down with.
You're low on vitamin D. You're also low on vitamin A. I didn't even know anything about vitamin A.
I've just added that.
He's actually, you're getting it from Father right now. And vitamin C. And Jesus is standing behind you. He's saying, he says, you're almost there, Jackie. Just release it. Release it.
Over.
Release it. You feel him?
But I have tried. I have tried so hard.
He says, it's not yours. Stop holding on. The kids' stuff, let it go. Let their stuff go. It's their stuff.
I have let theirs go. I did.
But you still bring it back into your head. You know what I mean? You still think about it. When you start thinking about it, you're bringing it back. That's the whole thing.
And we have an appointment Monday, so
Good.
Yeah, well, hopefully this will help you. Hopefully it's not going to bring it back where it's down into your heart. Get it out of your head, because you're not responsible for this.
Should release
it. Sometimes you think you're responsible. You're not responsible. These decisions they're making as adults. It has nothing to do with you. Sarah, I'm sorry. Can you mute? Thanks. The only reason why is because I put it on view of the person we're talking to, so I see them. That's all. So all these emotions affect you health-wise, and when it does that, it just, your whole system goes haywire, Jackie. For some reason, it affects you. Your emotions affect you physically.
It did. You should see my house. It's terrible.
Father's doing a healing in your spine. It's almost like you have a little bit. Have you had backaches?
No, I have neck crackling.
Okay, he's doing some nerve in your spine, which has to do with your neck. You may feel some warmth or vibration, because I can actually see him doing. You may feel it even down your arms and into your fingers, and even. It's going all the way down your back, down your whole spine, from the neck down. And you can feel it into your legs. I can feel it. How about your stomach?
Fine.
Good. It's doing something in your stomach. There was a what is that? A spot. I don't know if this is future.
Where's it at?
It's stomach. Okay, it's faded, and it's gone. All right, that's healed. It's gone. It just looked like almost like a shadow in there. It's like it was a round circular spot in your stomach. It's gone now.
There has been one on the pancreas for some years.
This was the stomach.
Stomach, not pancreas.
Well, the pancreas is still there. That's going away now. It's like fading. Gone.
Good.
Do you have anything, Phil?
Not enough then, sorry.
You what?
Not enough. No, I've cleared your neck. Yeah. You're quite run down and you need your power back. I've also got I don't even want to say this, but Michael would like to get in touch with you. Connect to him.
Archangel Michael.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I've cleared your neck. So you probably don't feel that pain now.
It's not cracking.
Yeah.
But I am to get in touch with Archangel Michael.
Yeah.
He's going to get in touch with me. I think he would do it. Okay.
Just get in touch with him. I'll try and give you your power back now. I've been healing your neck for the last 10 minutes. But remember, why did you lose your power in the first place? Why are you run down?
Because I gave it away.
You feel that?
I do.
I'm actually sending you some violet flame as well. You want a card, by the way?
Yes,
An oracle
please.
card.
Yes, please.
Say stop.
Stop.
Yes, it's manifestation. I think that's just telling you that you can manifest your power back, and you will shortly receive peace and happiness. That's what the card name means.
That's good.
Okay.
Do I wait for Archangel Michael to contact me? Do I try to contact?
You contact him.
I contact him.
Trust he's there. He's right there. Just trust it.
Yeah.
You have to trust and open up and know that he's there, and then you'll start feeling his energy. It's, you can feel a heat or a vibration. He's very powerful. If you vibrate, he's there. If you feel hot, you know he's there. It's going to be one or the other, like a hot flash. If you feel like a hot flash, that's
getting warmer. Hands are hot.
You'll know he's there, and let him know. You need to let me know you're here. That you're close by, and tell him I need to know you're close by.
I do need to know he's close by. I do need to know you're close by.
Yeah,
I need a sign, a tangible sign that I can understand.
Yes, and let him know that. I need to know. Okay.
I need to know. I need to know that it's something I can.
Yeah,
understand.
I need to know some sign that you're there. That I recognize that you're there. And with me, I know when there's. I can read energy now, but before I didn't. I'd sit there and go, why am I so hot? And then I'd sit there and kind of freak out a little bit. But so now just trust that you'll know when he's there. You'll know, because you do have that ability to know when something's around you or something is up. You have that. Trust those signs.
Yes.
You'll know.
Okay. Thank you all.
You're welcome, honey.
Maybe I hope to send you a happy note.
Just text me.
Well, okay. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. All right, let's see. Victoria.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Victoria.
This past week, the portal is very active. Bobby has been going off, protecting defensively at home. And, I cleared it once, but it seems to happen every day. But even, so I know that they're doing something to him on a regular basis. And, normally the other day when we took him out for a walk, he was off having so much fun. He walked like an hour and 45 minutes. For an old man, he's doing very well with energy in that sense. When he's outside in the park, he gets his healing from the elementals and nature. They love him over there. But yesterday, we were outside in the neighborhood, and he was having issues because, he keeps stopping. He even viciously growled at a cloaked being, and continuously, made its presence, or maybe it could be multiple beings, around me, and it's upsetting him, and it seems like his health seems to be deteriorating again. So I'm just wondering, what's going on with Bobby, and what could we do to help him in that sense? At the home, I bought some azaleas. I put it in my mom's shrine area, and that's where the portal was. And
Azalea is poisonous.
no, it's on top.
Okay,
So
but he didn't go near it. He didn't.
Oh, no.
Okay.
But I put it on, where my mom's shrine is, and there was a portal there before. And then after, it's a really big pot, and it smells nice. So what happened was, portal shifted to the other side of the kitchen instead, because of the flowers there. And ever since I added snake plants and a few other plants to that area, seemed to have, agitated the energies over there. And he's been, when I go there, he will bark a lot, literally, and sometimes get defensive. And my dad is tripping on me, because he's he keeps saying that Bobby's yelling at him, but he's not. He was barking at unseen things, and he just don't get it. So my situation here is more for what we can do for Bobby in the sense, because last night, I'm not even sure what I saw. Last night, coming into my room there, I could have sworn I saw a reptilian. Not sure if it was just a brief moment. So, yeah.
I was wondering why Rick and I were put in this veil of protection before we got on this call today, but you probably did see a reptilian.
Yeah, I'm just not all reptilians are bad. I believe this.
That is where you're wrong.
Well, depending how you look at it, right? They have a purpose here, but I don't see, me, I don't see.
Yes, they do have a purpose here to destroy us.
What you got to think, Victoria, why is it here? I actually agree with Victoria. Some are, but they're not normally down here. They're not normally.
That's right. They're not here.
Yeah.
The ones that are here are not here for the betterment of humanity. Yeah. The ones that are not here are the ones that are helping.
This is the thing, though. When it appeared last night, late last night, Bobby was sleeping near the door, and Bobby didn't bark at this one. I just saw it, and I ignore it. Because if Bobby's not barking, then it might be okay, But then there are moments where he's really barking. With so many portals open in my home.
If he's hurt right now, if he's pretty weak, what's he going to do at this point?
Well, that's the thing. He keeps barking.
Is this portal necessary where your mother in the house, for your mother?
Well, I don't even know. That shrine was just placed there by my brother. It was not really much of a shrine. It's just my mom's picture and, a couple of things,
Can you close the portal? Why is it open?
That's not the only portal in the house that's open. And I can't reach the other ones. Remember? But at least that one, I have, I just see it shift. It goes to different places. And when I put plants, and it turned out that my room is likely the safest area for Bobby, because, the plants are doing its job here to help with the energies.
Victoria, I think I've said this before. Why don't you shine your light? You're very powerful.
Yeah.
No, go. No fear. Don't be worried about Bobby or anything like that. If you weren't worried, they wouldn't be there. They're making you worried, and then
you're going into fear.
I'm not really going to fear. It's just very noisy when we're eating dinner, and he's barking nonstop, literally nonstop for a period of time. It's not just one or two barks. It's literally it can go on. If I'm there for a whole hour, he can go on for the whole hour. It's just that there's activity. He recognizes certain entities that are familiar to the home, the residence one, maybe ancestor, mom, and stuff like that. I'm sure he won't be barking at them.
Have you put protection around your crystals or energy or light?
I don't put protection on the crystals.
No protection on your own.
On the
Stop
home.
them. Stop them coming in.
I've tried that in the past, but it doesn't seem to work for some reason. I used to put a golden dome around my entire house and even the garden. I even had the guardians secure the place, but that didn't stop the nonstop attack that came, those really serious ones. And these portals just keep popping up, just keeps popping up. And I didn't even open them. So, but I'm guessing it has to. And yesterday we had the technician come over, and it's rattling up my dad's energy really bad. Even outside in the yard, dealing with my dad is quite stressful sometimes, because he's very low vibrating, and he just refuses to accept things. And even when the technician told him this and that, he just didn't accept it. So, and he exploded, like he always does. And it's like it's the energy, or whatever it is that's running around. It could be multiple ones. And the funny thing is that it was the same time last session we were dealing with. I was that energy was still here in the house, but it comes and goes. So they're not that energy is not always here. So you can't always pick it up.
Well, I'm being told, Victoria, put that golden protection around you. Do it dimensional as well.
Dimensional, okay.
I'll send you healing now, and I'll try and put a shield on of your own. Well,
I'm more concerned about Bobby. If you can help him out and see if there's something wrong, because he's been like choking up.
Yeah.
I see that when he is getting really protective, barking, and then sometimes
He's protecting you, so let Phil do you first, and then we'll do Bobby.
Yeah, he falls onto the sofa, like as if maybe something is pushing him or something. Thank you.
While Phil's doing healing, we'll do Bobby.
Since Bobby takes so much beating, it's not even funny. It's like the first time we go for a walk. I mean, he was attacked before outside in my neighborhood, and that time I had to call Phil. His life was in danger last summer. Multiple seizure, and it happened outside. But it is rare. It is really rare in my neighborhood when I go out for a walk where he would be at risk. And yesterday it just happened. So I'm not even sure why this is happening, because I thought these guys were being dealt with in a different way.
When you're done with Victoria, Phil, I need your help with Bobby.
Victoria, do you had some negativity on your top shoulder?
Yeah.
Did you recognize that? Yeah. Well,
I kind of pull my neck last night, and I knew that's gonna. I feel okay. I don't have any pain, but I knew I did that.
Okay, Deb.
There is some kind of entity that has a rope around Bobby's neck, and they can pull it and choke him anytime they want.
Okay.
Hey, kitty.
You want to scan Victoria now? I think it's gone.
Yeah.
I've actually removed. There was an on being on that.
Oh, it's gone.
I think your cat wanted to pull the rope.
No,
not on
He's
Bobby.
an old boy. He's 18. Hardly. He's too old to want to do that now.
It's like a golden brick on the dimensional around your house now. I'm not sure when you go for the walk, you'll have to use your protection that light.
I used to do that, and I kind of slacked off and stopped doing it. But it's just like so many things happen, and so many things I couldn't understand. Even with the shield, that very powerful golden shield I put in around the building and stuff, anchoring it in, they still managed to get in the house.
They were coming from other dimensions.
They were coming from other dimensions.
You only done it in one dimension. This dimension.
That's why. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
all right.
That's what I was giving the clue.
Okay.
One of my aspects.
Do you want a card, Victoria?
Sure.
An oracle card.
Can Bobby get a card too?
Yeah. I wanted a pack of oracle cards for 20 years, and I realised I'd already had a pack. One of my first packs. Right, tell us one.
No.
So, emerging.
emerging.
That's basically showing that you're a very powerful being, and you've got to show that. You've got a bit like a flower. You got to bloom a bit more. So you've got a lot of power, energy behind you. So you've just got to you've got a gift to express yourself more.
I do a lot of poetry. So Bobby, yeah, you guys have to heal
Yeah.
Bobby.
We've done that.
Bobby.
We've done
Oh, you
that.
did already so fast?
Yeah.
Oh,
Deb was doing it, and then I joined.
okay.
Say stop for Bobby's card.
Stop.
Yeah, it's surrender and release.
Surrender and release. That's for Bobby, right?
Yeah, stop hanging on to your worries and let it go. I think that's probably for you, actually. Sounds like it, doesn't it?
Oh,
That's Bobby's card for you.
That
that's
was
a
your
bummer.
card. That's your card related to Bobby, I think.
Well, that's great to know, you guys. Because he was choking away, and I
Well, he was choking because he had an entity that had a rope around his neck.
Yeah. You told me to buy that allergy thing, and I've been giving him it like daily, a little bit, and I don't know if that's helping because he sometimes cough and stuff. But I know that when his like have a runny nose, like it's wet, it dries it up and stuff like that, so it's better. Yeah, but when he's like something that's happening with his throat and stuff like that, it just seems to be getting worse and worse, and he's like just not very active after like yesterday. So I'm not sure. It might have been recent. It might have been when I came back from the walk, the 1 hour 45-minute walk the day before when it happened, because he was doing so well, and then yesterday he wasn't able to go very far. He tells me where he wants to go, so I let him decide how far and how long he wants to walk, and he didn't want to walk very much, and he kept stopping. So it must have happened within the last like 24 hours or something. So
well, would you want to walk if you had a noose around your neck?
well, he would still want to, but he would just do shorter, and then he would just make stops, and I will have to carry him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm fine with him not walking. It's just, all these things. I'm just wondering, sometimes are other people having the same problems? Are they getting the same attacks, or
They're getting different attacks, but they're getting attacked. It's happening all over.
so there? It's even for the well, look at the energies right now. It's so chaotic all over. So I guess maybe that's why they're out there having fun, because it's just chaotic. Fair enough. All right. Thank you so much, guys.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Victoria.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Maggie is next.
Hi everyone, nice to see you all.
Hello.
Thank you so
Maggie.
much. I wish to have a scan and healing again because of to get myself ready for the 22. And I'm feeling since last night like a flu, like a headache and a strange feeling. I coughed a little bit last night as well. And the spine is, when I lay down, I have some time to look for position to stand up. That's it. Don't like to take much for your time because I'm very, very, very grateful for being here. Thank you.
Okay.
I think you have an attachment, Maggie.
Tell me.
I believe you have an attachment.
Oh, I thought about that.
A man named Victor,
Oh, okay.
87 years old.
87.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know no one with this name. Any
You
Victor.
don't have to know him. He just happened to cling onto you after he passed
good.
on. He didn't know where to go.
Ah, okay.
He's in the middle of your back.
Exactly where I am feeling.
That would be why. Jesus with me. Victor recognizes him. We're explaining that he has a God spark in his heart, so he can make that spark. But he saw your light around you. I told him he can make that spark, that light, through his God spark. He hasn't been there long, only a few days.
Does he want me to do anything for him? Or shall
No.
I do anything? Okay.
No, you may feel some warmth because he's releasing himself now
Mhm.
and he's going with Jesus.
So it is
He's gone.
fantastic.
Feel a release from your back. And you feel that.
Yes, it feels light now.
Okay. Now we'll do healing.
Yeah, I was actually healing that part. I thought I didn't realise it was attachment there. About here, I was even here. Also,
In the middle to lower. Yeah, right
Yeah.
before that middle bone right in the middle. He was right there.
What happens? The anchor on a bit, and you create a little bit of needs healing.
Well, I saw Jesus appear next to me. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, what's that spot? What's that spot? I'm like, oh, it's a person. Like, Jesus is here.
I have a very, very close
Relationship
touch.
with him.
Yes, to Jesus.
He told me that he's coming back because I think he has a message for you.
Okay, please,
So
I want.
He's coming back.
Okay. Sometime when I go to bed, I just tell him, please, Jesus, lie next to me and hold me in your arms while I'm sleeping. And I wake up feeling very
Well,
good.
that's why I was quiet for so long because at first I said, God, what is that? And then it was like this person telling me I'm Victor. Because Jesus was right here, right away. I saw Jesus with you.
Uh-huh. I call him when I sit here.
And he started to say, I have a message for her. And I said, okay.
Fantastic.
He'll be back in a minute.
Okay. I have time. No problem. I'm here for him always.
Yeah, he has a message for you. I know that. He's back.
I love him. I think he knows that because
He just said,
I call him the whole day.
he just said, I love you too. I love you so much.
Ah,
He said, dear heart. He's saying, don't get discouraged. Don't lose heart. Don't lose faith. Don't lose patience. Don't lose your faith and trust in yourself. Know that everything's going to be okay. You will always be okay.
thank you.
Always connect your heart to my heart because I'm always with you. I never, ever leave you.
I feel him always. And Debbie, can I ask one thing? Because when I was in the island in Greece, one day I went to the beach and suddenly I was feeling very tired that I thought if I don't lay down now, I fall on the sand. And then I just opened the chair and I lay down and suddenly Jesus come and sat next to me with his elbows on his knees, and he was looking down and I was lying next to him, behind him. And then he said to me, you have to go very high, walk as high as you can, take only what you need, especially water, as soon as possible. Stay there because you have to be safe. And I was look at him and he just turned to me very short. I just saw the right side of his face. And then he disappeared. And I opened my eyes and was children playing very loud. And the time when the sun was going down. It was a very beautiful sunlight. And I had his voice maybe 3 weeks in my ears, repeating this all the time. It was the most emotional vision I ever had in my life. It was so beautiful. And since then, I was sure that he's always by me. I am so sorry that sometimes I have doubts about myself. It's always because of some situation, but I think I am the living proof that there is a higher realm that keep us alive and protect us and guide us and everything. It was so beautiful. I'll never forget this moment.
Well, he's never left you. You've always had a relationship.
Yes, I feel him.
Yeah.
Thank you.
As soon as I saw your face, he was right there.
I love him so much.
And he loves you so much.
He's all I have.
No, you have many guides and angels too. You're not ever alone, believe me. You've got about 30.
Thank you. I want all of them.
They're all around you.
I am still trying, with my vision about the third eye, but I like to see the clear vision, but I don't know what happened. Why
Well,
didn't
if
come
you
until
can
now.
see a vision of Jesus, your third eye is open.
I saw him. It was amazing. How beautiful. Thank you so much, guys. My heart is now very big.
Do you have anything for her, Phil?
Yeah, I do. I gave you healing on actually your neck, your higher back, and where the attachment was, and you got a download. I have a feeling it's to connect better, and I was given a message that you'll get a lot of signs that coming up. So they'll give you a lot of signs. Just watch out for them. Okay.
Okay. What is the best for me when I feel this about the attachment? What is the best for me to do to protect?
You don't need to protect, because this is just a lost soul looking at following your life.
Okay.
All you have to do is, if you feel, try and distinguish it's an attachment. You won't get met. You're only getting them at the time, at the moment, because beings are being released. And these lost souls are being released, and they're attached to your light. And you just got to ask the angelics to give you guidance and help you. Yeah.
Okay.
Send them to the correct light. You want a card, by the way?
Yes, please.
Yeah,
Thank
tell us
you.
when.
Now.
Forgiveness.
Wow.
Forgiveness.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You know what forgiveness means, don't you?
Yeah. Especially first myself.
Yeah, especially ourselves. We're the hardest on ourselves.
Release your anger, release all the pain, don't have enemies. You'll get lighter, and then you'll get more connected.
I have to say, since I start to come here, because it's now the third time regularly, I'm feeling like, my God, like a very quiet water, very like a sacred water. I just chill. I don't care what happened tomorrow or anytime. I'm just myself. Thank you so much, guys.
I'm so
I
happy
love
for
you all. I love you all.
I love you too.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All the best for you guys. I stay a little bit here to listen a little bit more, because the energy is so nice. You are all in my
as
heart.
long as you want.
Thank you so
Love
much.
you
Have
too.
a nice weekend.
You too.
Thank you.
Okay. David?
Hello.
Hi, David.
Hi, David.
It's nice to see you again. I've been looking forward to this.
Oh, it's good to see you too, dear.
Thank you for inviting me. I think the news is better. I'm feeling a lot better currently.
You look good.
I'm feeling less down than I was. Since in the past I've had attachments and shadows and all manner of stuff. Maybe you can scan me and my cat's Gala in the house just to give me a check over, but I think I'm okay. Thank you.
I am being told, David, you are getting spiritual support, so you might notice that. So
yes,
that's what I've just been told. I'll give you some healing as well.
Your house is clear.
Good.
Have you felt anything, David?
Well, I think I'm feeling a little warmer. That would be a first.
Yeah. All I see are angelic beings in your house.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
All I get, David, is a little bit of pain on the neck, tiny bit,
yes,
not a lot.
Yes, yes, I have got some pain there. Yes.
Yeah, which I've just took off. Yeah. The work we did from your childhood, that's really cleared. That really is cleared.
Well, that's brilliant, because I've been going in 5-year periods from zero.
But you've
and I've
cleared
been forgiving myself and everybody else.
Yeah, you've cleared it really well. That's what's helped you the most, probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're totally different. You look, I can't even describe it, David. You look so different.
Yes, I know what you mean. I do feel better. Yes, yes.
You
If
look
I could-
great.
If I could only smile for a camera, we'd have cracked it.
Oh, and a joker. That's not bad.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Thank you. Thank you.
I really am. It's phenomenal.
Yes.
It really is. Your house, the whole atmosphere in your house, everything. It's just feels so great. And how's your cat?
She's a little subdued, actually. I mean, if you
She's
could
not
give-
talking and she's not bitching.
No, she's trying to sleep on the bed in the corner.
Well, that's good.
Yes.
He's probably not
Yes,
happy because next week is pet week, pet healing week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, next Saturday at this time. So
Oh, yes, I'll bring her along.
okay. Yes.
You two are so good. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, 3. I'm sorry, but Phil. It's because I was looking at 2.
That's fine. Do,
We're
Phil,
pulling the
get your
jokes.
card.
Do you want a card?
Yes, please, Phil. Thank you.
Right, say stop.
Stop.
Body care.
Okay. Yes, I can take that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just take care of your physical self.
Yes.
Your spiritual self is fine now. You sorted it. Now you've just got to get body care, get fit, probably do a run.
Yes. Okay then. Walking,
joking.
fresh air, regular getting up and going to bed, proper food.
Yeah,
I'm on to it. Yeah.
that's the one.
Thank you. Thank you, Phil.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Take care. Lydia.
Hi there.
Hi, darling.
Hello.
Please, I would like to scan and
Scan and healing.
Yes.
You want to speak for Deb?
Yes, since he took the camera away from me.
okay, now.
Yes, thank you, darling.
We need to talk.
Having some female issues?
Yes,
What'd you say?
yes, last week.
Doing some healing in that area.
Thank you.
I didn't want to get too personal. You know what I mean?
Lydia, you haven't had the vaccine, have you?
No. Lydia, they didn't force the vaccine there, did they?
Yes, but I'm not vaccinated. I
Yeah.
don't take it. I don't care. They can't force. They just blah blah blah. But
You may feel some healing down in your
I feel
Lower.
quite heavy last few weeks. So
your lower abdomen in that area. You may feel some warmth.
I have lots of ringing in my ears and my head is just too noisy.
Do you know, Lydia, I'm not joking. That's all I can hear from you. And what it is, it's a spiritual connection. You need to listen to them. They're trying to speak to you. So surrender any bad aggression, anger, release all that and listen to them. Because that's all I can hear now if you're ringing. But it's spiritual. It's a spiritual connection.
Have you been seeing things? How have your dreams been, Lydia?
I have last few months I have very strange and heavy dreams.
Heavy?
I don't know what is going on, but it's a little bit always around me. Is very heavy.
Lydia has the same connection Rick has. She sees things like Rick. Like if Rick got sick, I have the same connection with her like that Rick does. Like Rick, where were you one day?
Yeah, I was away at the airport.
Oh yeah, he was delayed at the airport, and she did the scanning, and I did the healing one day. She actually stepped in for Rick, and I had the same connection like with her that Rick and I do. It was amazing.
But I can do it on my own. I tried about.
I was going to say you actually have the gift of healing too.
You do, but you don't. I don't know. I think you have this. You have this fear.
You've got to
Yeah,
listen.
You have this,
You've got to listen to them more.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And that buzzing will be when you relax anyway. It won't be all the time. It's when you relax, they're trying to connect to you.
Yeah. I mean, she has a vision. She has all of it.
Deb, when I was healing Lydia then, I was getting her buzzing. I've got my own buzzing. I don't want to buzzing. But it's from different angles, so I know where it's from. Yeah. You got a sore back as well.
Yeah, it's just going through her back.
Yeah, everyone's got a sore back or neck tonight. Do you want a card, Lydia, as well?
Yes, please.
A card. Just say stop. Say stop.
Stop.
Oh, our squeaky doors are starting, the birds.
It's
Everybody
so-
remember this healing goes on for a week. So drink a lot of water. If we forget to tell you. I'm sorry.
celebration, by the way.
Celebration.
It means it's you're trying to change your life at the moment.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
Exactly.
coming. It's coming.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Love you.
Thank you, Deb. Thank you, Phil. Thank you. Thank you, Rick.
You're welcome.
Now Ziggy's barking like a dog.
Yeah, Lydia, I think you had something on your back actually, because it's come over. So I think you had something that wasn't for good intention. So I've removed that. Have you ever had an injury in the last 10 years in your body? A bad one?
Lydia?
My back.
Have you had a bad injury? Because it's something's got through your aura field and it's come over to me. But it's not in you now, so I've just got to ground it. That's all.
I don't remember, but sometimes I have pain.
Yeah.
But no injury. I don't remember any injury, but pain.
I'll say anyway. It's like a spiritual parasite. It creates pain, feeds on the energy, and then hides somewhere else. It's just come over. I didn't realise. I don't protect myself, so that's fine.
Removed. Already I do something.
It's gone now anyway. I shifted it.
Okay. Thank you, Phil.
Thank you.
Should we seal it? Her auric field?
I've done that as well.
Okay.
Well done. The aura's already sealed. If you get an injury, it can seal within 24 hours, but some can just come through a spiritual parasite. If you don't know what they are, just Google it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then they create a pain to feed on the energy.
Yeah. All right. We're free to move on now? Okay. George?
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Thank you for doing this. Yeah, I would just like a quick healing because it's been a while.
Okay.
Sorry about my birds. George, your third eye seems to be blocked.
You ever get pain in your head, like an headache at the top here? Yeah. You've got a connection to the angelics. You just got to unblock that third eye.
He's an aspect of Michael.
I know.
You've told me before, yeah. No.
Somebody put that block there.
You got a lot of powerful intuition. Yeah. You're intuitive. Did you know that?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
His root chakra's blocked too. They're giving me a real pain there. The bottom of your back, your lower back hurt.
Yeah.
Oh,
I always had problems with my spine, actually.
yeah.
I feel like it's not straight. It's like, oh, I'm sorry about this.
No, she enjoys it.
There's something in the house that's causing it. It's all right. There's an entity in the house, maybe two.
I'm actually getting a black shadow, which are like spirits that haven't gone forward because they've not been very good.
Yeah.
You might feel the different energy that's coming in now. You got a scan again, Deb?
Much better. Yeah. His third eye is open again. His back is healed. There's nothing in the house anymore. I'm not nauseous anymore. How do you feel, George?
I feel good. I feel my ears ringing, I think.
That's all right.
Standard spiritual symptoms, I think.
Root chakra's gone.
Yeah. Yeah. I was working on his chakras and his third eye, and that.
George, what do you do spiritually?
I mean, I'm meditating. I'm kind of speaking light language, but yeah, I need to trust myself more, I guess.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of spiritual growth coming. Definitely. I'm doing it without the cards though. Your energies remind me of a very good priest, teacher. You want an oracle card?
Yep.
Hey, stop.
Stop.
That's blessings. Blessings means you're getting extra blessings off the angelics. So
Perfect.
connect to it.
Amazing.
You got the intuition to do that.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's great to connect with you always.
It's good to see you too. Sarah Elizabeth, you are next.
Hey guys.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi. Hi,
Hey.
Phil.
Hello.
Hi, Maggie. Sorry. Yeah, I'd love a scan and a healing, please.
Okay. No, great.
Sarah, speak again because Phil took the screen away from us.
Sorry. I'd love a scan and healing, please.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. We'll get it.
Mary Magdalene here. Did you know you're an aspect of Mary Magdalene?
I did, yeah.
I'm getting your hips. You having problems with your hips? Lower back, hips.
My back is really sore right now.
I was picking that up, but I think everyone's got a bad back today, so I don't know what I'm going to be like in the morning.
It's like the left side.
I wonder if it's the new energies.
She's got an attachment.
I was also given that you don't protect yourself as much as you should do, but I think we all do that in what you do spiritually.
Do you know, yeah, because I've been feeling like I've been stopping energies from coming in as well. So I can't seem to get the balance right. So I try and stay open because I'm trying to drop the fear of attachment. So I'm probably not just transmuting. Do you know what I mean?
Probably not grounding, not grounding at the end.
Yeah.
I don't protect myself at all. That's why I got one before. I know when I've got one, but I ground it after.
We have a gentleman named Henry.
Mm-hmm.
In her back.
It's more like it as well.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Yeah, you said it. Yeah.
Actually, she's got two, one on her hip and one on her back. Delphine is the other one. Delphine. I've never heard that name before. So she has two attachments.
You might feel the energy change there, by the way.
All right, Henry's gone. Now Delphine. Okay, she's gone. Now we'll do some healing. You should feel a difference in your back and your hips now. How's that feel? Do you feel a difference?
I just feel this absolutely incredible feeling in my solar plexus, to be honest. It feels like I've got butter. It feels like I'm in love. It feels like butterflies. Me back feels completely like that's just completely shifted. In all honesty, I didn't feel anything with my hips. But I think I'm a mother of 3. I think I just get on with hip pain. So, do you know what I mean? I wouldn't think, oh yeah, that's a energetic something. So thank you so much.
Sarah,
yeah.
Taking 2 attachments, it's been draining you lately. So you probably, I don't think
I have felt tired today.
Yeah. So I don't think it's been there long, but at least it's gone.
Yeah, they weren't there long.
Were they nice?
Yeah.
He wasn't bad, was he?
No.
Okay then.
You got a card?
I'd love one, please.
Just say stop. You know, I was going to say you won't be given some signs. But I should have said it because you just got it.
Really?
So I think you might be given some info spiritually to maybe help you on your journey. Yeah.
Fabulous. Yeah, more clarity would be great.
Yeah. I was going to say, why didn't I say that?
No, I think I call myself cute with my downloads, and I've been very visual since I was a little girl. Yeah. And so like the clouds will appear to me. I see things in everything.
I was like that with the clouds when I was younger.
Yeah, but my interpretation is too cute. So I think I miss out on really great, grand information. And I'm just like, oh yeah, there's little whatever. So more clarity would be great.
Yeah.
But no, thank you so much, guys. Okay. So grateful.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Rhonda.
Hey. Yeah.
Hi guys. How are you?
Good.
Hey.
Good to see you all. How are you doing?
Very good.
Doing okay.
Wonderful. I was hoping to get a quick body scan if you have the time, and then also I forgot what I asked for, a scan and a
Any messages? Any messages?
Me.
Got some energy
you?
boost as well.
Yes.
Where are you?
I am in Arizona.
Oh, you're back here.
I'm back here, living in a being a temporary steward of some land, and then I'll be moving on pretty soon.
What part of Arizona?
I'm in Tucson.
Oh, okay.
It's like I keep coming here and leaving. And coming back. I don't know. It must be something that I'm supposed to be here for now. So it's a good thing. Sorry, is it getting too loud? Do I need to move?
No, you're
No,
fine.
you're fine.
There was an entity here for a while, and I just sent it on its way.
I'm not getting anything, Rhonda.
Awesome. Yes.
A little bit of pain on there. Tiny bit. Not a lot.
You're
Rhonda,
clean. Keeping yourself up good?
she's
Not
muted
getting
herself.
anything. Nothing that you're not supposed to have anyway.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are there any messages?
I got a little bit of aching on the shoulder, but that's being human. I've also got, I was given messages that, wow, yeah, the source is communicating to you. So that's all I got.
Okay. I'm not sure. I've had very recently, within the last several days, besides some really interesting dreams, I'm not sure if I was going into astral, but I shut that, like I closed the door.
He's saying start listening to him more, so it's probably to do with that.
Oh, so, well, astral is, I've had trouble there in the past. And so now it's like, I don't trust going to astral, even though you have to go there to go, to the higher dimensions. But
well, the higher dimensions, you shouldn't have a problem, should you?
That's true. Well, if I know source is there, then I don't have an issue at all.
It's good. Just ask for protection.
Yeah. So that's the only message for me?
I can give you a card.
Okay, perfect. And stop.
Interesting. Self-acceptance. That's basically, stop being serious. You're too difficult for yourself. That's what it's saying. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. All right.
Okay.
I appreciate the messages.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you all.
Bye.
Love you.
Care.
Thank you for all you do.
Too, honey. Kath. Past life.
Evening or good day or whatever time it
Past,
is.
yeah, I will do a healing or a past life. So we can do a past life that's linked to this life.
Please, that would be wonderful.
Okay.
Only because the healing you've done today is fantastic. I feel great. That last attachment you did really lifted my energy. You said that I was, in the nick of time of getting that one gone because it was very, very strong. But now it's gone. It's great.
How many Queen Elizabeths were there?
2.
This one and her mother, right? Right?
There's one more, darling, on the throne now. Yes.
You're showing me that you were a queen before.
You said that before.
Did you know that?
Yeah, you've told me that before.
Oh, wow.
But
Right. So now can we get another story then, please?
Sorry. You said Victoria last time.
That's it. Okay, because it kept showing me a queen.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go. Let's give me another story.
That's amazing. I'm very appreciative.
If they keep telling, I don't want them telling me the same one. I'm asking them to give me another one.
Okay, thank you.
I couldn't figure out what queen they were showing me. They showed me, it's movies.
Right.
In my head.
Okay.
I knew it was a British queen. Couldn't see which one it was before they give me the name.
When she was younger, she was great fun, but when she got older, she was quite depressed. I was like, oh no, I don't want to get depressed.
Oh, now they're taking me to Egypt. I hate it when they take me to Egypt.
No, I get that.
Well, I don't know that history.
All right.
I don't.
think nobody does.
I
Apart
don't
from
know it.
channelers.
I really, truly don't know it. And they're showing me Yul Brynner.
Okay. That makes kind of sense. I'll tell you why in a minute.
Well, I saw Yul Brynner in The King and I, so that maybe they're showing me as a reference.
Maybe. Yeah.
What does that have to? I don't understand. He played somebody with that. Is that Egypt? He wasn't Egyptian. The King and I wasn't.
I don't think he was Egyptian there, but he was a kind of ruler, wasn't he? Whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
What was he the king of, though? He wasn't.
I don't think he was king, but he was.
He was a ruler. He wasn't.
He was the King and I.
Oh yeah, true. So he must have been the king.
Yes, he was a king.
A bit of a clue there, yeah.
So why are you showing me Yul Brynner? Okay. Well, okay. Am I gonna have to look it up because you're only giving me hints by movies? Yes. Thanks. Siam.
Say that again.
I think it's Siam.
What's Siam?
Is that a fictitious place?
I'm not sure. It's not much sure. Oh, it's in Thailand, Victoria said.
Okay. 1861. Okay. It was based on a character, Tan Kim Ching.
Okay.
In Singapore.
Right. Was he a good person?
That's why. And the British woman was Anna Leonins, 1831 to 1915, who was the
governess.
Yes. Okay, so who would she have been? The governess or Tan Kim Ching? You were
Anna was the governess.
You were Tan Kim Ching.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Because I was sitting there going, "Oh, was she the governess?" No, because we always assume we're going to stay a woman, right? No, you were
right. Yeah. No, that makes sense. I understand.
So you were a royalty twice.
4 times actually. So first time, I think what you're just saying there. I know I was in the French Revolution, the bourgeoisie. I was basically, my parents were nobility, and they put me in prison and in chains and didn't feed that. They starved me to death. And then in an area in Yorkshire, there's a place called Leeds. There was a manor house here. Harewood House is called. And I was the daughter of that family, apparently. So it seems to have gone down the line, but it's interesting. But in Egypt, my lifetime in Egypt was I was a scholar, and I've been showing myself walking through cloisters, carrying scrolls, and I died in a stone room on a stone bed. But I was loath to die because I didn't want to lose all the knowledge I'd learnt. And my current self spoke to that lifetime and said, "Don't worry, it goes in the Akashic records. If and when it's needed, it can be shared." And they went, "Oh, right." And they got off the bed and went into the spirit. But yeah, so it's interesting that you should say about this Egyptian one. So what is it? What is the running theme there? Is there a theme? Because that was
so funny.
It's interesting you should say that. Okay, well, thank you.
You want me to tell you mine?
Say again?
You want me to tell you mine?
Yeah.
I'll just let someone in.
Okay. Yes.
One of them, is it the Avon planet? Like the bird.
Avon.
Planet. Yeah.
Right.
You were like a bird being. The other one, there's no such name as the planet because it's too far. No one's found it yet. But you look like a massive bear creature.
Bear? Okay.
Like a bear. But it wasn't a bear, it was a being. But you had a lot of fur. Okay. So you just reminded me of a bird, but very intelligent. It was an intelligent being anyway. But that was a planet that hasn't got a name. So.
Okay.
So we'll call it Calf's planet. Okay.
So again, is there a running theme? This is what I'm saying.
One of the beings, I don't know which one, is giving you pain in this life on your shoulder. Do you get every aches on your shoulder?
A lot.
That life is giving, which I've released it.
Well, please do, because every single morning I wake up in agony.
Yeah, and that's that past life that needed a bit of residue releasing, bit of shadow work, if you call it.
Thank you.
Okay. Got a card.
I'm like Sarah. I just keep plowing through. I kind of ignore pain.
Yeah. I think you're getting spiritual growth all the time. So that's what I'm being told. Do you want to say stop?
I will. 1 second. Keep going. Stop.
I'll let you have to, because I'm not sure which one's what. Healing. Study. That's the one. Yeah, study. I think is more correct. Spiritual study.
Growth.
Yeah.
Study.
And the other one is healing.
Well, interestingly enough, my spiritual growth is around healing.
There you go.
I'm learning how to do quantum energy healing, and that's the route that they want me to go. So that's spot on, Phil.
Well, that's the study is.
What a great.
Look for new skills and ideas to grow on your journey, and it's healing. Yeah, so it's good.
That's what they want me to do. They want me to create a healing village. They don't want me to just where different healing modems are shared, and we live together as one. But with you could be a landscape gardener or grow food or a cook, but you could also live within the village. And there's no money exchange; it's just skills. That's what they want. So they were trying to upgrade it. If you know anybody is linked to any med beds, I'm meant to learn how to use a med bed apparently, or a quantum energy healing.
Where I do teaching crystal healing, crystal therapy with the children. They've got a farm. They grow their own food, and the farmer says if it ever ends up Armageddon, we can live there. So.
Wonderful.
That'd be a good village, wouldn't it?
That would be amazing. But I've actually been shown this village already, and there's a mansion within the grounds, and it's houses all around it, but in the mansion, it's like training rooms, blah, blah, blah. But I think there's 7 versions of his multiversional beings. I know there's a version of me that's already living that life. And they've said I'll be given a very large sum of money, which has nothing to do with me. It's purely custodian of this village. But and I was like, yeah. But I once went on YouTube and I was looking at something completely different. And they prompted me to have a look at Lorna Byrne. Do you know Lorna Byrne? She's a medium anyway. And she was shown a vision of, I'm sorry, it's a bit long-winded, but she was shown a village, a mansion building. She couldn't definitely afford it at all. She happened to be moving house, looking online for houses, blah. Randomly saw this mansion house and thought, well, I can never afford that, but hey, it'd be worth a nosy, wouldn't it? So her and her son went to have a look at it. As soon as they got to the gates, she recognized that from her dream, and that was the mansion. And she went in there and she got shareholders to fund this place, and she now runs this healing center. So I think that's what's going to happen to me. I will, in time, when it's the right time, it will be shown to me, this village, and other people will come to it. It's like, if you know a place called Finhorn, it's a bit like Finhorn. Finhorn is self-sufficient, where people share skills, not. But yeah, that's quite interesting. But thank you, Guy. I very much appreciate it. I really appreciate that. It's interesting to see that. But yeah, I feel well. So that's down to you guys. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Frankie is next.
Who?
Frankie.
I thought it was 1 minute. I wanted you to do the name because I might have said it wrong. I could be wrong. I'm wrong. That's the 623. I was ahead of myself.
I guess she wrote that she had something to do with David and she come back later. She wrote on the chat. I read before.
Okay,
right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Gabriel next.
Gabrielle.
Change your name to Gabriel. It's easy for me.
That's okay. I'm sure you talk to him quite often. How are you guys doing?
You're a bit quiet. You sound.
Oh, it's because I'm on the laptop instead of the phone. Sorry. Is this better? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Phil will keep quiet. Can you do it again?
There. Check 1, 2. I was wondering if I could have scan for any past lives.
Well, you said just healing and a scan on,
I know. I changed it.
Change the goalposts. I'll give you healing as well, Gabrielle.
Thank you, Phil.
Try to give me the same ones, Gabrielle. I'm telling them, okay, we already know these.
It feels like my neck's vibrating.
What?
It feels like my neck's vibrating.
Your neck's vibrating?
Like a healing, sort of, not like a implant, sort of.
Well, he's healing you.
I just like to bring it up when it happens.
Well, you were a reptilian.
Interesting.
So was I.
Yeah, at all.
You're not that old a soul.
Sometimes I feel like an old soul in certain things, but then in certain other things, I feel like
What?
sometimes I feel like old soul. Like a lot when I was growing up, I felt older, but now that I am older, I feel younger.
I'm actually getting that you've been an Andromeda recently.
I just got Andromedan.
Yeah, Andromeda. And I've also been given, you know, a bit of bringing in years, like all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what?
Ringing, like all of us. All of us is the bells in the head.
Yeah.
More listening, more study. It means that you've got a good path change spiritually, or you might be doing that now, actually.
Yeah, I am trying to. I'm trying to remember. Andromedan energy is like healing energy. Is it?
It's very prickly. It's very high vibration. It's very prickly. So when you channel the energy and it comes through you and you heal someone, it's like prickly. It's like lightning in a way. It's like becoming four.
I'll tap
the other thing is you were a bit of an herbalist on that Andromeda.
A bit of a what?
Herbalist.
Herbalist.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm really into
There you go.
Thank you.
So you must be tapping into your old self a lot. Oh, you could tap into this aspect of yours and find even new remedies that no one's ever thought of. But I'm not sure about this planet and that planet, how you would balance, you know, how you'd work it out. Because obviously that planet's it's very cliffy, that planet. It's very different to this planet, but very high vibration. And yes, I went there in Astro a few times. But they want me to stay. I don't want to stay.
Definitely. That lit a fire inside me. It definitely resonated.
Yeah. Thank you. Got a card. Nearly forgot. Best part of the game. Tell us stop very loud because I can't hear you.
Stop.
There it is. Harmony.
Finding that balance.
Yeah, the angels are saying that let all your troubles go. Bring harmony to your body. Just let them go. All them bills, let them go.
Right? You know. But everything has been flowing. So since I've been giving more up, everything's just kind of been coming.
Yeah.
You guys, I love you so much.
You.
Love you too, honey. Ileana, I got her on my, this was a private message, so you probably won't see it. It was the next one.
Yeah.
Hi.
I am.
There we go.
Yeah. And it's my son, he like to have a scanner.
Diego? Okay.
Thank you.
What does he want? Sorry. Did you say?
He wants to scan and healing.
Okay.
Yes.
And he wants to learn how to use his psychic abilities.
Yes, if I may.
Look for the signs.
So you don't really need healing. You just need to learn how to use your abilities in the right. Okay. I have Jesus here with a message.
Yes.
He wants you to trust in the messages that you're receiving. And when in order to use your abilities in the right way, you need to use it in your heart, not up here. This is your ego.
I'm supposed to be working here, but I have.
Go into your heart space and use it with loving intentions, not in a bragging way, not with oh, look at how good I am. And don't use your brain, use your heart and do it with love.
Okay.
And with loving intentions. Because this is a gift. This is a loving gift from Creator. This is not a gift that Diego got to use to exploit himself. This is a gift that to be good for the love of humanity. Do you understand?
I'm supposed to be working on Ego last year, and I guess I got a little bit out of hand. I'm sorry.
I don't know what happened. It's only a message from Jesus to you. I don't know what happened.
Thank you.
They've given you a download to help you see the signs better. So they've given you an energy download to see so you can open up more, see the signs. And when you do get the signs, messages or anything like that, believe them, intuition.
It's especially important today that you use it for the good of humanity, because there is so much negative and There's so many negative entities out there right now that want to take advantage and that want to harm people. You know, we should be helping humanity and not harming humanity.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
You have top of your back. Do you have an ache there?
Yeah, on the top right, I usually get a knot on the back muscle. Right now, I just got a little bit itchy under, but I guess that was about it.
Yeah, I've shifted some of it. You just got to find out why it's coming. You know,
Okay.
find the cause. It could be because you're not flowing spiritually very well. You know, your path's being blocked a bit.
Okay, energy. Okay.
You want an oracle card?
I'm a what? Sorry.
An oracle card.
An oracle card.
An angelic oracle card. It gives you the. I use it at the end of the healing because it guides you. Because once you have healing of me and Deb and Rick, your path might change a little bit. So then the cards can see that and then give you guidance. Yeah. Just say stop.
Stop.
Self-acceptance. Well, that means you stop being serious. You're too. I had to just bring someone in. You're far too difficult on yourself. Yeah. Start loving yourself. You get that?
Sorry?
You get that? You're a bit difficult on yourself. You just got to start loving yourself. Yeah.
Just letting go a little bit.
Yeah.
And start loving yourself more.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely more. Yeah. That ego part of working it was tough. And again, really. Thank you.
Did we answer? Did we help you at all with this?
Very much. I tell Jesus I appreciate it and love him. It was more of a pull of the
He loves you. He loves you too, and he's always with you. Just know that.
Thank you. Thank you.
So are your angels and guides. You're never alone. You always have angels and guides with you. They've been with you since you were born.
I need to trust a little bit more.
Trust yourself. Trust your messages. You get your own messages too. You have this thing that tells you when it's right or wrong to do something, and always trust that alone. That if it's the right thing or the wrong thing. If you don't trust that, because that's when we go wrong with ourselves and with everybody else. You know when it's the wrong thing.
Yeah.
You know, we all do. And when we go against that, that's when disaster happens.
Thank you. Mom loves this connection with you guys, and it's my first time. And thank you for everything. Thank you for holding Mom and everything.
You're welcome. We're here once a month. We do this for free once a month.
Twice a month.
Okay.
Yeah. Deb, twice a month.
Twice a month, yes, but well, at this time, we do it at 4:00 Pacific time. The other day of the month, though. Yeah. So it's twice a month, but it's I can't even talk anymore. Anyway, it's twice a month for free. Different time zones, though, different times.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Anyway, thank you. I just keep growing up. Oh, Lordy. Next is Joy. Joy Kenobi? Or is it Joey? I think it's Joy. Joi.
That's why I didn't say anything. I wasn't sure. I'm asking her to unmute.
Hello.
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 Did I say your name wrong?
Joy, yes.
It's Joy? Or Joe? Or Joe? Joey? I can't see you.
Victoria said Joey.
It's Joey. Thank you. Joey, can you speak again? We need to have your camera on because we need to see your energy.
Hold on. I don't know if that's right enough.
There we go. Hi.
You said you want a reading. Do you want healing as well? And a scan? Joey, do you want healing and a scan?
I don't know.
Just say yes.
Are you hearing them, Joey?
The audio kind of cut out there a little bit.
Okay.
I can hear you now.
Yeah, do you want healing and a scan?
The scan, yes.
Do you want healing as well?
You want healing? Yes. Okay. Back of your neck bothering you? Your back, your neck, your throat?
I have an injury that I'm still healing from in my chest.
In your neck, right here, the back?
No, not right now. Sometimes though, it does bother me.
Can you just repeat where your injury is? I didn't quite get that.
I have a chest injury. I broke ribs and punctured a lung.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's.
You might feel a change in the energy there.
Feel like he has an attachment right in the middle of his chest. Do you see, Phil, do you see in the middle of his chest?
No, sorry.
It's not an attachment, it's an implant. Another one on his hip. Both hips.
Something on the neck. I thought it was stress related, which I took out.
Yeah, then going up the back of the neck into the brain. It's pretty intricate. Tell me when I can remove it.
The one on the neck, I've already removed it. I can do the other thing if you want.
There, you got them all. How are you feeling, Joey?
Not too good.
Not too good?
No.
What I'm getting, Joey, you keep stress. You have a stressful life and you keep hold of it. And what I'm being told is connect to nature. You have got pain in your neck now and again. That's stress related, and that's been shifted. But every time you feel stress or anger or disappointment, connect with nature. Where is the pain still there in your chest? You still have pain in your chest now? Is that yes? What happened how did you get the pain? How did you get the smash ribs?
Oh, you said he had an accident?
Yeah, what sort of accident was that? Motorbike?
I don't know.
Can you talk?
Does he speak English?
Yeah.
I don't hear him.
No, I don't hear him.
Speaking.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, now we can.
I'll just take my headset off. Maybe it's not. Oh, the battery is dying. That's why.
Oh.
I didn't realize it was that low. Okay. Yeah. So I was carrying an object over my left shoulder, and I stepped on some black ice. I fell, and the object took me down, and I landed on top of it. So I ended up causing a lot of damage in my rib cage, and turns out there's some more problems I'm kind of dealing with. I have to get those figured out.
What you need to do, you need to connect to nature more, because that'll help you get rid of the stress. The stress is feeding the pain. If you know what I mean, negativity going to there. I'll do some more healing. I've got another idea. So just one sec.
There are also implants in you which have been removed. So those could also cause a lot of the pain. It's healing. Trust that it's healing you.
What are implants?
Implants are devices that a non-human would put inside of you.
That's
to
funny that
cause you pain, or
it's an energy feeder. Feeds your energy so you feel low. You'll be very tired. It can actually manipulate your brain waves a bit so you feel worse than what you would be, if you know what I mean.
Would this implant cause anxiety?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Wow. That's what
When
I
you had
thought.
an accident, you would have broken your auric field, so it could have got in that way. So if it's complete, it's difficult to get in. But when you have an accident, there's an opening for it to come in.
Yeah.
Well, after my accident, I have not been the same at all. But the reason why I asked about the anxiety is that I've lived with it for a long time, and I think I know where I got it from. There's a story behind it where I accidentally asked something to manifest itself, and I don't know what it is. and I was having problems with my life after that and ever since. And that's why I was wondering about that. But as for something, causing me, getting in and causing me pain, I have never felt so drained.
Yeah. Well, it's gone now. They're all gone.
Can I ask what you actually manifested or tried to?
Well, I'll save you the story, but basically somebody, when I was, still like 19ish, maybe 20, somebody asked me to ask God to manifest himself, show me that he was there, and instructed me, basically kind of how to do it. And I was sitting on my bed. Our townhouse was on a hill, so there was my room was in the basement, and there was a door leading outside, and that door had a deadbolt. And it was summer. I always had the door open in the summer, and so I did the things. I asked for God to show me that he was there, and remember I was sitting there, and all of a sudden I felt fear like I'd never felt it before. It was very intense, very primal, I guess you could say. And I looked at the door, and a voice and like something inside me was screaming at me, "Shut the door! Shut the door! Shut." So I did, and I locked it, and I sat back down on my bed, and a yellow orb came through the door, flew around my room, stopped right in front of me, looked at me for a bit, and then shot back out of the door again. And it was not very long after that, I started having a lot of problems with my life.
The problem you might have asked there is you asked for God, and there's a lot of demigods, there's a lot of evil demigods, and a lot of good ones, and then it's the source. So you've gone like second league, and all it needs is to be a trickster god to mess you about, basically, and feed off you. And if you've asked for this sort of God to show itself, you theoretically letting it in, if you get what I mean. And then it just does loads of trickster energies, which I might be able to sort out now if you want me to.
Please.
Yeah, I'll sort this out. And also, you get a lot of lessons in life. Obviously, you're getting too many. Let's see how that goes, Joey. Connect with nature.
Joey, has anyone told you who you're an aspect of?
No, I'd never even heard that before until today.
You're an aspect of Jesus.
That makes me laugh because.
Why would that make you laugh?
I'm in a lot of trouble, and
change your mindset, positive thinking.
Joey, before we came here, we asked for certain experiences, and we make decisions. You are an aspect of Jesus. We're also responsible for the decisions we make. If you go into your heart, you know this is true.
Yeah.
You know this is true. You know who you are. Why do you think these things come to you?
Well, what things do you mean exactly? What things do you mean exactly?
The orbs, the fact that you can see things.
It's funny, you've been spot on about a number of things, and I barely told you anything about myself. Your credibility has improved greatly.
Well, we're connected to Creator, the Creator of all of us in this universe. Anyway, my husband is. I get the messages. He's connected. I get the downloads. So he's telling me this. It's not me saying this. He's the one that's giving me the information. So this is not coming from me. I'm just giving you the information from the one that you tried to get the information from. So when you say God, you should really say Father or Creator. There's lots of gods out there. That we all make that mistake because of religion, the religious crap they teach us. So, but
it's supposed to be 14 demigods that connected to Earth. You just got to go beyond all that.
He wants you to know this is an experience. This isn't something this isn't the real you. Understand that. We're here for the experience. Nothing is impossible.
What I'm getting, Joey, I'm getting forgiveness. You got to forgive yourself for the anger that you want to show. Be a better person. Even anger with someone else, let it all go. It's not helping you. Anything that's anger, lift your vibration. Let it all go.
Joey, all the things that people are saying, you know, are true, and it's no coincidence you found this site at this time. It's divine timing for you to know, and it's time for you're ready to heal.
Yep, everything is karma. There is no judgment. No judgment.
No judgment.
Even when you face, after we cross over, and there's no judgment there. You sit and review your life. There's no judgment.
Yeah, the only judgment is yourself. You judge yourself. Yep. That's all.
Is yourself. We judge ourselves. God is a creator. Whatever name you want to give the one that created us, he only loves us. There's just pure love for us. We can't do anything to stop that love.
So, if this is just an experience, where do I find the strength to see it through? Because I don't know how much of it I have left. I'm not sure how much longer I can go.
That's why it's time to forgive yourself and find the strength. Because
Joey, as I said, connect with nature. The walk in nature helps you.
Understand that people that commit suicide have to start a 3D life all over again. You have to start all over. It's like you just cross this out and start again. You want to go through a 3D life like this again? It's like,
no.
We did this experience so that, let me see if I can explain this right. When you go into a classroom, each grade, you go into third grade so you can get into fourth grade, so you can get into fifth grade. That's what this is too. We came here to get the experience so that we can graduate and go up into another dimension. That's what these experiences are for. So we can raise our dimensions, our vibration to get to the next dimension. We're high vibrational beings. We are spiritual beings trying to raise our dimensions. Like if we're 6-dimensional beings, we want to get to the 7th dimension. You understand that? That's what we are. We're spiritual beings trying to raise our vibration to get to the next dimension. The next dimension. That's what this is. It's an experience. This isn't the real us.
Joey, if you connect
right
with
here,
nature,
right now. Sorry for coming.
Yeah, go on. If you connect with nature, it will release a lot. It really will. Connect with
everything on Earth is a vibration. The trees vibrate, the grass vibrates.
Yeah,
it all helps you. Once you realize that, they're all there to help you.
You say you're in trouble right now? Well, step away from the people that might be adding to that and see this as day one. See this as like, yes, you'll have to deal with past, but from this minute on, you can choose to not be around those people, those situations. You might have to look back and deal with them, but if you make new choices now, that means you won't have to, that won't continue. You might have to deal with the fallout, but in that short term and the longer term, you're making a new path for yourself.
That's the problem, is I'm stuck with them and I can't get away.
But even walking in nature, that's getting away. Being on your own in the quiet is getting away. Being with like-minded people, like here, you're getting away. You're with like-minded people here. It's small things that helps you think clearer, make new choices. It's all about choices. And today, by being on this call, you made a new choice. Well done. You're ready to move forward. So that's huge.
Might be worth listening to meditation.
It may seem like your life isn't going to change. Ask your guides to find your joy and trust that they'll find it. And meditate. Try and just meditate right now. I don't know how else to help you at this point, other than do some breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth, and try to let it go right now. Even if it's 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, to find your center. Find your center every day. Remember who you are. Don't give your power away.
Joey, do you want a guidance card off the angels? Just say stop, and I'll give you what they're telling you.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
I've got a set of angelic oracle cards. Now, just say stop, and the card that comes up is the guidance from the Archangels.
He's shuffling the cards. Tell him when to stop. They're angelic cards.
I understand.
Tell him when to stop whenever you're ready.
Stop.
Harmony.
Harmony. Perfect.
Yeah. Just let your troubles go. Bring harmony to yourself. You got to find a way to get rid of your troubles.
Well, the problem
Three
is
basic ways. One of the things you can do is for every negative thought you have, use 3 positive. And it doesn't have to be anything huge. I got to eat today. I got to sleep in a bed today. I got to speak to a stranger. Smallest thing. I got to feel the sun on my face. For every negative, use 3 positive, and it will you'll draw more gratitude, more better things to you. If the positives are more greater than the negative.
Always have something to be thankful for. Always say thank you.
Absolutely. Honestly, it will change your mindset.
It does change your mind. It changes your life when you start being thankful.
If you spend all day worrying, all day focused on the what you manifest, it doesn't care what you think about. It thinks it spends all day worrying. He wants more of that. Whereas if you do, if you just start with 10 things a day, or even 3, but if it's greater than the negative, it will bring more of the other, and just watch and look for it. It will help. It will change, and you've got that great immense. I mean, Jesus was persecuted, and he got through it, and he came back, and he's still helping. You have that in you. You have that fractal, that energy in you. So do not give up. You are here for a purpose. It's no coincidence you came with that essence in you. And being Jesus, you are going to be tested to the very nth degree. You have that strength. It's there. And just keep connecting with this.
And you have him with you at all times too. He stands beside you to guide you.
Sometimes.
One thing, Joey, by telling us, you're releasing, you're surrendering the ownership of it. So you're on your path already.
I don't know if I can say it without crying.
That's good to release.
It's okay to cry.
Yep.
I had a problem that I couldn't fix, no matter what I did. So I did the only thing I know how to do, which is keep going until everything crashes and fails. And I just kept going and kept going and kept going, knowing what I was doing. And I just wanted it to stop. I just wanted it to end. Not just my life, but I just wanted. I couldn't stop myself, so I did it the only way I knew how. And now I'm in a situation where either I make it out alive or I don't. And I don't think you could possibly understand the severity of the situation. Nobody could understand what I'm going through. It's impossible. And I don't want to give the details. I've asked for help so many times. If Jesus is right beside me, why the fuck didn't he help me? Why did it have to go this far?
Do you understand that being here right now is helping you?
I like to think that this was the only way, and not in the bad way that I was saying before. This was the only way for it to end.
This is a free will world. Who made the decisions to get you where you are?
The thing is, and the reason why I was asking about the attachment to that anxiety was I couldn't stop. You don't understand. I couldn't. There was no choice. I tried.
Did you hear your words? You said you couldn't. That's the past tense. You're recognizing that you can now. You have the opportunity to make a new choice. You couldn't. That's past tense.
That's why I pushed it so far. I pushed it to the point where there were no options. There was stop or die, and even stopping, there's still a 50% chance that I'll die, and that might not even necessarily be by my own hand. I don't know if I can make it through this. I don't know if I have it in me.
Ask Father God and Source to bring you the right people, right information, and right resources, which means that you can go away and begin again. Because if you instead of saying please help, thank you for bringing those people, those resources. This room is full of people here willing to listen and help. That's a resource. Thank you for that resource, Father God.
Two of the people who I was actually sent to on this part of my journey They fucking torture me. And I have to find the strength to get through that. This is some kind of fucked up help. And I can't go anywhere. And I can't make it stop. You don't understand the severity of my situation. I'm in the prison in my own home. I can't report it. There's nothing I can do. I can't even walk away.
Could I add something here?
Yeah.
Joey,
Yep.
I'm sure you have trees in your neighborhood. You don't have to go very far. It could just be in your backyard. Why don't you have a suggestion? Why don't you go and find a few trees and hug it? When you're hugging this tree, close your eyes. Feel into the energy of this tree. And you'll be able to see an aura. You should be able to see the color of this tree. I think what would really help you to battle the darkness is to go into colors. Light colors, like very light one. I'm not telling you to go and dress up in pink, but if you want to, you can do that. Walking into nature would help. What you need is direct connection with the elements all around you, because you are not grounded into the planet. Leave your embodiment. Oh my gosh. I think I'm going to crash my Wi-Fi again.
I'm sorry.
Do you understand what I'm saying, Joey?
Yes, I understand fully.
And you can just start with that. And another thing you can do, want to release all this baggage. The reason why you're here is because you have to release it. And spinal cord in different areas.
I'm sorry.
And I lived through hell throughout my entire lifetime. Western medicine, Eastern medicine, nothing helped with all my nerves, toes.
I'm sorry,
Victoria.
Keep losing you, Victoria.
Oh,
keep losing you, Dan.
So, meditation, balance your chakra with your soul backing you up. You should be able to heal all your physical problems, because I did it through meditation.
You know,
you have to go beyond, just the mind. You have to change.
You're breaking up, Victoria.
You're crushing.
Joey.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, the people that have done you really harm in your life, you've got to also forgive them. It is hard. I've been places that I've had to forgive, and you'll feel a higher vibration. And remember, you'll always get help, even if you don't think you're getting help. You will be getting help after just get through the experience.
And where you are now, do you need to go to a place of safety? Are you at risk of physical, mental, emotional, more harm?
Oh yeah. I can't guarantee the physical, whether that will happen or not. The emotional, yeah. Mentally, yeah. And there's really nowhere I can go.
Well, can you get police protection, or could you go to a hospital and have some time just to process things? And because it sounds to me you haven't got any mental time to look at the next step if you're constantly on alert of being harmed.
Yeah, even my safe places are not safe anymore.
You're not what's safe anymore, sorry?
Even my safe places, well, not my safe places, but my places aren't really that safe. What was I going to say?
It's very difficult to move forward until you're in a place of safety, and then so that has to be our priority. And then Donna's just said to forgive your enemies is absolutely right. It's really hard because it's like, how can I? And the worst thing ever, and you kind of think this is impossible. How can I? There was part of you that said I would go through it. Forgive yourself. You're like, no, I didn't choose this, but you chose a number of experiences, and unfortunately it's presented itself this way. But the very fact that I've said that means you get to choose new choices, new experiences. You've endured this so far. Now it's a new day. Yeah, but first of all, get away from whatever is harming you, and then begin again and reach out to others and get that help. And admit and surrender that you need help. That's a massive step. By talking to us today, that's huge. Because you've endured all this time, you've been survival. You're now recognizing, hang on a minute, how long can I do this? I need to make a new choice. And that's exactly what you're doing in a new choice right now.
You know, the only reason why, or the reason why I kept trying is because something you said earlier. I realized that I have a purpose in life, and I realized that my experiences thus far gave me a certain level of knowledge and wisdom that have helped people, and that's why I continue. It's because I do want to help people.
But that just shows the incredible strength you have, because down the line, when this experience is complete, this mission is complete, you use all that learning to help others who may be going through something similar. It won't be just random that you need to go through this. There will be a purpose behind it. So now this is the part where you get to heal yourself, and even by forgiving them, you almost heal them in a way. But then as you move forward, you can go, I can use that to help others. There will be a reason why you need to experience this. There's something in your future. It's not, nothing's random. It's all purposes behind it.
I think my biggest question right now is how do I forgive myself?
Just decide.
Say it. Just actually say it.
Look at yourself in the mirror and forgive yourself.
Do it from your heart chakra.
Even if nobody else can?
Nobody else has to forgive you. You have to forgive yourself first. That's more important. We're harder on ourselves than other people are on us. You have to forgive yourself first. That's the first step in healing.
You also have to remember, whatever choices you made, there were a moment in time with all the information you had around you. In hindsight, when you look back and go, oh, well, if I'd known that was ahead, I wouldn't have made that choice. But you have to forgive with the resources, with the information you had at that moment in time, you made that choice. But today you can see the lessons. So it's not about, if you hang on and replay the experiences, you won't move forward. But if you go, from that experience, I learned I was resilient. I learned that might harm somebody, or I learned that harm myself. So you've learned something from it. If you take the learning, not the experience, you can actually move forward. But if you keep in, because every time you loop a previous experience in your head, you're bringing it into the present. You understand that? You're basically never moving forward. Instead of going,
you're staying in the cycle. That's what you're doing.
You're staying in the cycle, correct?
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was doing.
But you need to, if you're mindful of that, you can stop that and go, even get a piece of paper and go, Fred did this to me and it made me feel this way, in another column. Why did Fred do what he did? Whatever, blah, blah. And then the last column is, what did I learn from it? I learned I was strong. I learned I was resourceful. I learned I was patient. I learned I was compassionate. Whatever the lesson is, and then you cut the cords to it and you go,
you burn it. You burn the actual paper.
Burn it, correct.
To set it free.
Yeah, because by doing that, you're transmuting and transforming it. You're just seeing it as a lesson. Then you can move on to the next, and you move on to the next person and go, when that person did that to me, how did it make me feel? I read all in and get it out, every word, and then almost put yourself in their shoes and go, if those things hadn't happened to them in their past, or in those circumstances, they might not have done that. And almost like see them as an actor, and you're sharing an experience before you came here. In astral, you're probably the best friends. But they were a teacher, because I had to forgive someone. I was screaming at someone going, how can I forgive? And they went, aha. And I went, yes. And they went, do you not realise they're your biggest teacher? And I went, of course. So you have taken on some very, very tough lessons because you're an old soul. You know, most people, I don't know your circumstances, I don't need to know, but I could tell it's distressing you. And I'm trying to say to you that they only give you what you can cope with. Even if at the time you think, I can't do this anymore. But somebody else would never be giving your lessons because they haven't got the strength. So that's number one strength. Number one lesson, you're incredibly strong. You've even admitted that you've had suicidal thoughts, but you're still here. Part of you that's like, no, I'm not giving up. I'm not. This will not beat me.
And Joey, someone else not forgiving you, that's their karma, not yours. Let that go. That is not your karma. They don't have to forgive you. That's up to them.
All you do is forgive them.
Yep.
Let it go. Breaks it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we need to move on. We have many
Yes.
people still waiting.
I'm sorry I took up a lot of time.
It's all right.
No,
That's
it's
all right.
fine. It's meant to be.
I believe that very much.
Yeah.
As
We're glad you came today.
well, I'm glad I did too.
Just keep going one step in front of the other. That's all you can do.
So,
But take some of the learning from here today. Meditate, nature, gratitude, thankfulness, changing your mindset. These are small tools. Tomorrow you'll get more tools. And know that your team are right. I mean, just learning that you're a fractal of Jesus, that's enormous. You know? And you think all the lessons he had to go through. So you were never going to have an easy life if you were the fractal of Jesus, were you? Come on.
Don't tell them that.
Yeah. Not. So, genuinely funny. There you go.
Thank you,
Tough one.
Kathy.
You took the hard card on the God's job board. You went, do you know what? I think I could do that one. Well, good luck to you, because that is a tough one, but he got through it, didn't it? So you can.
We had that Rick just spilled soda all over the place.
All right, guys. Well, thank you very much.
thank you.
All right, I have one from Mariah.
Bye.
Grab a towel in the bathroom, Rick. She's on a direct message on me. You don't see them when they're direct messages.
I
She's
have
the next
direct
one up.
messages, Deb, but I think they think it's you because we're the same name.
Oh. Anyway, Mariah. She says she's having a lot of inflammation, which is causing pain. She's 8 months pregnant. Is there anything she can do? There's more.
I don't think she's here.
Oh, really? She left?
She's here.
Oh. Nope, I guess she's not. All right. Well, let me lift this up. Hold on a second. Yeah. Here. A little bit thinner. Don't go so thick with the towel. There.
There's some lovely messages for you, Joey, in the chat. Have a look, and some advice for you.
Sorry about that. Little technical difficulties here. Major spill.
Oh dear. Bless you.
I need the mouse. All right. Let's see. Mariah, we do 2 healing sessions a month for free. I post them on my personal website, Facebook page, and we have Heal Teach Love on Facebook as well. I have a Facebook page. Okay, let's see. That's right. Mariah left, right? I was saying, giving her a message, and she's not even here.
She might get it on the Facebook Live.
Is Bernice?
Is Alicia still here? Does Alicia wants a card. Hi, Alicia.
Hi, I'm here.
You just want a card?
Got healing as well.
Healing. If any attachments come through, I do quite a lot of healings as well. But if anything comes through, I'm open to that.
Yes. To wait till my husband sits down. So, you ready to sit?
Yeah.
Have my mouse pad. I think you threw it on the floor.
And any aspects you mentioned about the aspects that I would love to know. Who is?
Okay.
Alicia. Hi, Jerry.
Okay.
Alicia. Mary Magdalene.
Mary. That's lovely.
You got a lot of backache at the moment.
Kind of, yeah, because I'm doing a redecoration of a flat, and when I do that once every few months, it's like full on energy.
You might feel the energy shift from there.
I'm getting jaw and ears. Do you clench your jaw at night when you sleep?
Since a teenager. Not as much last few years, but since a teenager, yeah, I used to wear cap at night, yeah. But when I go through stress, that the jaw is the thing that.
I think you've been doing it, and
probably now because of the intense redecoration process I'm going through. So there's a lot going on, and also I just took a little break with my kids by the sea. This was booked long time, and everything was like, oh, I need to go now, and I can't finish my work. And then Egypt is next week. I booked it last minute to go to the pyramids. I got guided in a dream.
Yeah,
So,
I was going to say you have got a past life in Egypt. You've already.
Do I?
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
As what? What was my role there? Do you
You were around the story. Now, this is my belief, so it might not be everyone. Alien beings landed on Egypt in a Stargate and created us. Some people might not believe that, some do. But you were around at that time, so I don't think you were fully human, if you get what I mean. I think you were the alien being that stargated here to create humans as slaves, basically.
Okay, that makes a lot of.
Don't open anything when you need Egypt.
Funny state that this is the second person is saying that, because they said like, oh, if you do ascend, I will look after your dog. I'm like, I'm coming back. I'm not going anywhere. But I had a dream that I was in Egypt like a week ago, and I've never dreamt of Egypt before, and I wasn't really keen on Egypt because energies there, like, depending, it's quite intense, depending what you're doing there. You can open portals that you don't meant to open. So the dream was I was near the pyramids, and then I had the guy showed me around Egypt. That was lovely, and he said to me, you have to go home now. And I didn't tell the guy that I'm going to see the pyramids because I thought it would be silly not to see it before I leave Egypt. Then I went to the pyramids by myself. Then while I was walking the traffic light, the road, the militant said to us, stop. And we were 5 groups. And I moved from one group to another very fast. And then we stopped, and he said someone has a dragon toy in their bag, that the dragons underneath were cracking the earth, and they were really, really upset. And he came to me and he said, do you have this toy? And I said, I have nothing. No, I have no toys. They said someone has something that's connected to the dragons, and they are literally cracking the earth. And then we went to the pyramids, but they were like an energy that got trapped. The visitors trapped the soul, kind of the energy essence. And one person was pulling the life force out of a lady who I encouraged her to go to pyramids for spiritual awakening. And I pulled her out, and I said to her, you have to go. You can't do this. He's not the right person. And then we went to the council near the pyramids. We were formed the council where to get out of the energy, to heal the energy and liberate everybody, literally. That's I didn't like the dream at that time, but then I looked deeper and I said there's some work for me to do there. I'm not sure what exactly.
What you need to do is, there's a statue that's a non-human, an animal. Connect to it. Sphinx, that's the one. I was trying to get the name, actually. You got it bang on it. Put your hands on it if you can. I'm not sure if you're allowed to. Connect to it, and you'll.
Okay. Thanks.
Wake it up, maybe.
There is an ear. There's something around the ear of the Sphinx. The Sphinx, actually, there's like a little doorway there.
Like
I'm not sure.
It's like a portal sort of thing, like a room in there. Yeah. Connect, and I'm not getting all the information. It's your information that you need to do, but I think you've got to wake something up. There you go.
Thank you so much.
And you're connect to your aspect beforehand. Best way of doing that, you are your sovereign, but you can slightly merge with your aspect and become like one, but you still have control of your body. Yeah. And that'll help you. There you go.
That's great. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Amazing. Thank you.
Did you got a card as well, by the way? Did you get anything, Deb?
Yeah, I had to do healing in her ears and her jaw.
Interesting. You were doing healing, and I was talking about the ears of the Sphinx.
Yeah, your jaw, your ears, and then I kept seeing Egypt.
It's very strong.
And a figure that there was some kind of a past life that was affecting your ears.
Do you know? I'll be honest. I was told Egypt while I was connecting. And I thought, not someone else in Egypt. And the person said,
your
intuition, believe first.
So you're talking, and I'm sitting there going, oh my God, that's keep flashing me to both of you. So I was doing healing from that life and this life.
So where is Mary Magdalene? Because I had a dream of Mary Magdalene a few years ago. She came, like, I even remember the dream when I was so vivid because I dream a lot. I had a session with her. So she goes into the room, sits on the sofa, and I come in, and she says, we're waiting for Jesus. And Jesus came in. He sat at her feet. He covered his his body. I couldn't see him. He sat at her feet. He was holding her feet somehow. I don't know what he was doing as feet. And she gave me a whole session, and she told me many things about healing, the quantum healing that I wanted to learn then as a session and as a course. And then she said to me, do it after a year. That's exactly what happened. Then she gave me, and I said to her, the Bible, why was the Bible written in a certain way? Because it doesn't make sense right now. She said, it's not written for now. It's written for those times. Nothing to do with your consciousness is way beyond the level that was at that time. And then I said to her, so how do I contact you? And she gave me a phone number to call her directly. And she gave me codes, which I forgot the numbers. She said, call me this number and put these codes and you will get through to me. And for me, it was like, whoa, you know.
Let me get my phone. Mary?
But this is not a joke, but when we call someone, we're actually calling the altitude, longitude of that frequency. And that's exactly how it is. We're calling Mary.
Imagine, this is an answer phone. Mary can't help you at the moment.
I'm on another timeline. Leave a voice
You don't
message.
have to call her. You are part of her. She's always with you.
I know. She probably, you know.
Yeah, you're an aspect. It's like a fractal, an aspect. So,
Alicia, can you say stop before I get hands out?
you know, if you took a full mirror and you broke it in pieces, you are a piece of her. You're one of her aspects.
Can you say
So
stop?
you're already part
please?
of her.
Stop. Why do I have to say stop?
Oh, he's giving you an angelic
I've
card.
been shuffling for 10 minutes.
Oh, stop. Stop. Yes, stop.
Surrender
Sorry.
and release,
Okay.
which is coming out a lot today, isn't it?
Thank you. Surrender,
It's a-
release.
Don't
just
hang on
trust-
to any worries.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about connecting with her. You're already connected.
Oh,
So
I'm not
you-
worried.
Yeah. You're already connected. You probably channel her all the time and not even realizing it.
Yeah, probably. Yes. I didn't even think of her much. But she does come stronger. Someone sending an email about Mary Magdalene. Someone, you know, like little sparks.
Those
And-
those are her subtle messages to you, letting you know, okay, I'm here.
Another, if she speaks to you, voices in your head, it's another different part of your brain to the brain you think. That's how you find it. That's how you channel, basically, because it's not the same as your thinking part.
Exactly. When information comes through, it's not something you would normally say or think about. It's usually that's your channeled information.
It's a different part of your brain.
I do channel a lot. I know. I understand how that works. Even now, she reminded me right now of a part of the dream, which I didn't say, which I forgot, is when I asked her about the current Aquarius age. And she said, yes, the Aquarius age is to merge the masculine and feminine in balance. And that's probably a message for me to kind of surrender to this balance, because there's a lot of masculine energy. As a single mom with 2 kids, there's a lot of masculine energy. You have to be there, you know? Yeah, lovely. Thank you so much.
Alicia, when you said about the Bible, I asked Gabriel once about the Bible, and he said mainly man-made.
It is man-made. It's
I had to ask him.
Yeah.
To get the confirmation.
Yeah. Well, he said, "Have I got any questions?" He was actually with Jesus, actually, and I just said to Gabriel, "What do you think of the Bible?" And he said, "Man-made." Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they and I was actually fascinated in my dream at that time, and I went out after the session. Like in the dream, I go out of the building, and it was a very like Moroccan style, very the streets was very like not old, like old, very, but I'm not sure I don't think it was Israel or that, you know, part of was more like Morocco. I don't know why I get that. And I was an olive tree. My dad was waiting for me, and I said to my dad, this is like a breakthrough. The Bible is not for our age, it's for something else. We just got a bit attached to that idea a little bit, but it's not meant for everybody. The teachings. Lovely, amazing. So next week I have big work there in Egypt, and the only thing I'm not sure, like I'm gonna go with the flow. I just don't know. I'm trying to, there was a group of Matthias de Stefano, which I was trying to get through one of the elements, which one of 5 groups. And that kind of matches my dream. and he's full. They completed the group like a few weeks ago. So I'll be there. If anything opens up, good. If not, I'll still anchor the energy, and we'll see.
You could connect to the pyramid network as well. If you've had a past life there, it'll be quite easy.
Okay, I'll connect to that essence of the highest frequency of my past life, actually, and that will guide me.
It's not the highest.
Not the highest.
It's not the highest, but I'm not telling you anymore. I'm not allowed to.
Oh, that. Okay, well.
It's just another stepping stone. So.
Okay, like another puzzle. Brilliant. Thank you so much. My the healing. Can I ask, if possible, my son's heart, his back of his feet today, if possible, to release that energy. Which foot is it? The right foot at the back.
Hey, can we just see him a little bit?
Come here, Danny. Come say hello.
Rick?
Where's the pain in his foot?
At the back of his ankle, this one.
What's your name?
Idan. IDAN. Idan.
Can you look at it, please, honey?
Can you look for a second?
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You said the back of your foot hurts?
Yeah. The ankle, yeah.
Did you twist it?
No. It was in the pool. We went to this slides, and it was like a whirlpool area where they enjoyed being instead of leaving on time. And he kind of touched it around the walls. I don't know what happened there.
Okay.
It was a rough area.
I see it.
You might feel a bit warmth on that.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
Beat to it.
A little bit, yeah. He said, yeah.
And he's connected to Gabriel. That's probably why I said that.
Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Amazing.
Very, very strong, angelic.
I was actually telling him before you, like 10 minutes ago, I said some angels on earth have some challenging times as well. I don't know why I was saying that to him.
He's definitely an angel. Do you see things at night?
Oh, not really.
When you were little, you did.
You did, yeah. You did see before.
He will again.
And his older brother as well. Nadav, yeah. They're very, very connected, like.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. How's it feel now?
Like, is it warm? Does it feel a bit easier? Like,
It feels less warm than it was before.
Okay, but how is it less painful now, or?
And it wasn't really painful before.
Are you gonna heal now?
And if I move it, it doesn't hurt.
Okay, so that's good. Neutrality then. Neutralize. Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And this older brother, is there any asset, like you picking up on any angel or any? No, nothing.
What's his name?
Nadav. Nadav. Nadav.
You have a picture?
Oh, I'm gonna. He's here. Nadav, do you want to say hello?
Oh, there you go.
That movable picture.
Yes.
Speak again, because Philip talked and we lost you.
Hello.
Hi.
Can you stand up? Hello.
Michael.
Okay.
Archangel Michael. All right. Is your son the warrior? This one the warrior? Warrior. Archangel Michael.
Archangel Michael has a sword and he's protector. Yes, he's the rep. Yeah, he's the one that does everything the other way around.
Is he a protective person? Are you a protector?
Are you a protector? Yeah. Do you feel like you're a strong, like a leader, kind of, protector? Yes. Myself, done, like the energy. You feel like a strong energy.
TAV.
I don't know what that means. Okay.
Well, Archangel Michael has his warriors. He has the angels. He's over all of the angels, and he has the.
You sure?
Yes.
I disagree with that. Alicia, he's been
he has a legion of blue.
He's been a Roman. I don't know if it's emperor or centurion. It's one or the other. I couldn't get the name. I just got the image.
Oh wow! So he's like
he has a sword of blue flame.
So that's why he's protecting me so much. That we have nobody really can get through me sometimes. I feel that. Lovely. Thank you. Yeah, he has a little bit of a challenging time in school because of the mainstream schools are a little bit, not that suitable for children connected. ADHD,
Oh, well, yeah, schools are going to do that, but I would ignore what they say. He is gifted. He's gifted. He's not ADHD. He's gifted.
Yeah, Mary Rodwell said ADHD is always dialed into high dimensions, and that's how we go by.
Yeah, they don't know how to handle a child that's gifted. That's the whole problem.
They're called diamond children.
Yes,
the diamond children.
Yeah.
And I teach at a school that teaches diamond children.
You do? Oh.
I do. I do crystal therapy.
Crystal therapy. How is that? How does that work?
I teach them about crystals. Last week, we grew some crystals, like powder stuff, and it just shows you about chakra systems, which is related to crystals. But it's quite interesting.
You can go, but in school, amazing. No, his school doesn't teach anything about that.
A lot of children are going out of school and being self-taught by the parents, but some schools are starting away from the controlling schools. We teach maths and English, but we also teach gardening and finances, stuff that you use when you leave school, because the stuff you get taught at schools nowadays, you don't really use them after school.
No, no, I know. I am for sending them to either to a smaller school where they learn these kind of things, like everything that they need, and plus the spiritual aspects of ourselves. The only thing
the children at the minute, they are like vibrationally. It's fifth dimensional, but if you understand what that means, but basically their brain works faster. So the energy of the frequency we're in now, that we live on in the planet currently, it's frustrating for them because they find it very tedious and slow and frustrating. Because it's like they think in 3D. They think very fast, but being on this, and they get mistaken for having autism or having mental health problems, but they actually don't. And once the frequency starts rising, they will start to relax and be themselves, because it's like for them living in treacle, they just can't. They're not able to.
They are difficult. They are like they're like me when I was a youngster, to be honest.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you give them exercises where they can think in 3D, they will get it straight away. They're very bright, gifted children, but at the minute the frequencies, it's like a record being played. They can't, but at the right speed, their brains are so sharp, they're so fast. And any child born after 1997 is a diamond child. And I bet you, if you give them a task where they have to design something in 3D, they'll get it really quickly, because that's how they think.
Oh, yeah.
The simple stuff now is just, it bores them. So they're just, the normal school is not right for them now. That those children that are born, this is why it's wonderful that Phil is doing all that he's doing, because those children, the way they think, will be nurtured and they will be richer for it. But mainstream, it's too quick to label them as ADHD, or it's not that at all. It's just they're not being taught, they're not being given the opportunity to really use their skills, their gifts.
Yes,
so they feel like they're naughty, but they're not. It's just they're bored. They can grasp something so quickly. They need something else to challenge them.
Yeah, exactly. The boredom is boredom. But I will check your website. Is that the one, healteachlove.org? Is that your
right?
website? Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's Deb and Phil, Rick's website. And
it's not mine.
Oh, sorry. Well, then Deb and Rick, but yeah, Phil as well. But
yeah, no, the school.
Right, guys, I'm going to disappear. Thank you so much. Bless you for another wonderful evening. As always, I learn lots. Much love, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
And thank you. Bye. And thank you so much for the information as well, for the children and for the healing as well.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So I'll leave space for other people to get healing. And thank you.
I don't have any more listed. Do you have some?
Oh, no?
I don't have any more listed. Do you have any, Phil? On your private?
No, just one sec.
Layla?
Yes.
I didn't see you listed on mine. Go ahead.
Hi.
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 Thanks so much. I would like to have a body scan and healing, and also if there are any messages for me, I would like to know.
Okay. I've got a little bit of pain in the chest area, solar plexus area. Have you got any?
I'm getting the organs inside the female organs and the chest area and all like right to the center of the body for healing.
You get that, Leela?
Uh-huh.
Do you have pain in the chest and
Not really pain, but I had heart beating a lot. Just not normal one.
Well, that's the energies coming in. I don't see a problem with your heart. You have a little heart murmur, but that's not dangerous or anything. The timing on your heart, we can correct that. That's fine.
You don't mind me asking, have you had the vaccine or not?
Sorry?
Have you had the vaccine or not?
No.
Got a slight pain in the neck?
Yeah. Actually, usually I have pain on my shoulder and neck a lot, and my lower back also.
Pain in your shoulder and your neck is from looking at your cell phone. That's the message I'm getting. I'm not kidding. That's the message I got. Who told me that message? That's from your guides. Because she's like this all the time, they said.
That might be just a bit of sarcasm, though. I know what guides are like.
That's her guides are saying because she's like this. Are you on your cell phone a lot?
Yeah, and also because of my work, I work a lot with computer.
Your third eye is blocked.
Why it's blocked? Because of my diet or other?
No, I'm not sure yet. I just saw that it's almost like a little film, almost like it's got a scab on it. It's not fully blocked, just a little bit.
I was going to say about that much. I think you can actually open it as well. I think you just got to set that intention to open it. I'll try and send you a download. You feel that? Can you feel anything, Lila?
I feel something warm around my face.
Yeah.
Something.
What I picked up, you had a past life at Lady Clara. We haven't been. Yeah, Deb normally says we're not doing past lives, but seems to be all night tonight. But it was about. It wasn't what happened to you when you died. It wasn't good. If you get what I mean. So, and you're very angry. I cleared the anger. The anger's cleared. That's fine.
Actually, some years ago, maybe 6 years ago, I had an experience that, it was not really dreaming because for me it was really real. That in the midnight, some power or some entity, I don't know what exactly, came to my room and pulled out something from me. And it was really bad that I feel that he or she wanna take me with him, or I grabbed my bed very hard, tight to be there. And but after that just disappeared. I really don't know what it was.
How did you feel at the time afterwards?
After that, actually, lots of change happened in my life. And I moved to the US, and I had really hard time and painful life. And another thing is that I am research scientist, but I dedicated all my life to my education and everything. But now, after that, time by time, I was not sure that I'm in the right track, and the thing that I'm doing that I'm not sure is correct, because I'm working with the plant genome and I'm manipulating genome of plants. That this is as a plant geneticist, and this is that I really want to know that the things that I'm doing in the lab and this whole my life, is it correct, or what should I do if I don't want to do that again anymore?
Over to Deb. Just one thing. I've had my own business for 30 odd years. I've been to uni and everything, and sometimes you do ask the questions, why am I doing this? But you're into science. Is that the lab sort of thing?
Yeah, you already know the answer to this.
Yeah, you're already doubting yourself. You
already know that you already know the answer. Why am I doing this? Am I doing the right thing? And you already know the answer, don't you?
Yeah, but still I'm not ready, just because everything in my life is related to this, because I don't know if I want to stop it. What should I do next? Or a little, yeah, that's, I'm not ready really. But recently,
what you could do is find a replacement while you're doing it. Find an
Find
hobby or something else.
Ask your guides to find your joy.
Yeah.
I tried, but I'm not sure that I didn't get any, very clear message.
Well, you're not supposed to try. You're supposed to allow them to do it for you. So they will bring it to you. You don't have to try. And if you're not seeing the messages, ask them to make sure you trip over it. That's what I had to do.
Yeah. Set your intentions to ask them.
Yeah, but recently, actually, I keep dreaming about infant or even fetus that they just, I'm passing somewhere that they are, and they grab me and they want me attention. When I'm back to them, they start hug me, and when hug me, and then they are more comfortable and sleep. This dream is, I have, several times happen, and keep, even fetus that they are not born yet. They want me attention, then they want me to hug them. And just I'm thinking, or maybe this should be one thing that I need to take care, or they need my help, or I need to go for them, or something like this.
One thing, this is when you sleep dreams. Is the fetus alive?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds to me like it's a spiritual job in Astra. I can't work out what job it is.
That's what I was seeing too. The same thing, that they're aborted babies.
Mm. And you're giving them an hug before
you're hugging
get
them.
picked up.
This is something wrong with me, or
No. It's a good job. You're basically helping these spirits pass over, but you're giving them a bit of.
You're giving them love on their way.
Yeah.
And showing them the way to the light.
Mm.
There's nothing wrong with you at all.
Yeah, because actually when I moved to the US, I had really, really hard time. And from that time, I think some kind of awakening happened for me. And then I really wanted to stop the job that I'm doing. And just, I feel that before that I couldn't see. But when I moved to the US, something happened that I found that I'm seeing that what I'm doing is not correct. I need to stop. And I feel really isolated. When I moved to the US, I lost my friends and my many people, I'm really isolated. Even at work.
Where are you?
I'm in St. Louis.
No, and there's no spiritual people there. No.
And I know people don't understand me, and I really feel isolated even at work, everywhere. Just with my family, and that they are not here. I'm alone here, actually.
Yeah.
I understand, because I've had a business, plastic welding, and mine's spiritual. Plastic should not be in my life. I'm a plastic welder, so I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
You want a card, by the way, while Deb's thinking? Just say stop, because I think this might give you a bit of guidance.
Okay.
Yeah. Retreat. Can you see it? I can't see it. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Retreat. Well, that means you just need a break to slow down.
Slow down.
A break from your journey, but I think a break from also you need probably an holiday, a break. Yeah.
It'll all work out. Things are starting to change. The world is going to start changing for the better. It's going to be a few more months.
Yeah.
The other thing is, the job you're doing, if you weren't doing it, someone else would be doing it. That's what I look at it. I know you don't like to do it, but if you want to change that path, you've got to set your intentions to change the path. And the best way is to do a side job, something different that you enjoy. You've got to find, like what me and Deb and Rick are doing here, we're healing. This is our side job. This is what we enjoy. Yeah. You've got to find that and try and set it as a full-time job.
I wouldn't have even known that we were healers unless I asked my guides to find my joy, but make sure I trip over it, because I get so ditzy. I never knew we were healers. I had no clue.
Yeah.
No clue. I was getting messages, he would, I would, things were happening. I was like, why am I hearing this? Why do I know this? I had no idea that at this late in life, this would happen to us. None.
Yeah, I'm really connected to the nature, and every day I have to go. I have to go and be with trees and everything.
I was seeing that before. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
and that's your joy.
Yeah, this is the main things that help me, to stay up. Yeah, this has really helped me.
Yeah, I see the elementals around you, the elemental world around you.
Yeah, this is the only things that I feel that I really help others, but I don't know exactly how, but seems that this is that really I feel, from my heart that just help people. I try my best, but this is that really I want to continue. And yeah.
It will come to you. Give your guides permission to find your joy, and then trust that they will. And give, have patience, because it will happen. It will happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks so much. Love you.
You're welcome too. Okay, I think that's it.
No, it's something.
Okay.
Barry, is it Barry Humphreys? Did I say that right?
Yes, it is. Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
Bahi.
Yes. Yeah.
Hi, Bahi.
How are you?
How can we help you?
Could I please have any messages for me, please?
I didn't hear the first part. It got static. You want scan?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Healing.
And any messages, if you get any messages for me.
And do you want healing as well?
Yes. Yes, she does.
Please. Yeah.
Okay. Back of your head, down your neck, down your back, your arms, your shoulders and arms. I'm getting pain.
A lot in the neck, actually.
That I just said.
Oh,
Philip.
what you said. I wasn't listening.
Typical man. You may feel warmth on all those areas: your head, your neck, down your back, your arms, across your hips.
Just understood.
It's going to spread to this area too, across your chest, down your shoulders.
Go, if you want to start, please go.
I'm going down into your stomach and your intestines, your pancreas, your liver, your bladder, your kidneys, and then your intestines. She's all lit up, and your colon as well. I don't know who Teresa is. Did you know a Teresa?
No, I didn't.
It's a Teresa.
I do say this Catholic prayer of Teresa of Avlova or something. It's just a prayer I usually teach my kids.
Well, Teresa's coming through saying, I hear you. I don't know who she is, but Teresa's with you.
I would say that the prayer and the Teresa's connected. That could be a past life there, possibly.
Oh,
could have been the person that you're actually praying to. I also got a Native American Indian, like a medicine woman or man. I'm not sure. Woman.
No, I don't know who that is.
No, it's a past life. It's one of your aspects. It's a life that you once had, if you believe that. You don't have to believe it.
Yeah.
I don't know, but Teresa was like talking like, Teresa. Who's Teresa?
It might be because you're doing a prayer with her. She's connected to you.
Yes, it's a prayer that I learned. It just says, God, hover over me.
Yeah.
Me.
Which means that you've connected to her, and she does. You're very spiritually, actually. Got a lot of spiritual, because I was getting a lot of buzz in there. You probably connected to her, and now she's like a guide for you. Yeah.
You keep calling to her, so she's hanging around.
Okay.
Like, she's like, just tell her I'm here. Okay, well, who are you? Hi.
Oh, that's my son. He's just okay. You can say hello if you want.
Hi.
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 Do you want a card, by the way?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Just say stop.
Please stop.
Yes. Balance.
Balance.
Balance. That means you're very busy. just ask for help. But you asked, what's her name? Teresa.
Teresa.
Yeah, just ask Teresa when you're busy.
That's hysterical. Oh, Teresa, who's Teresa? For all the healing stays with you for a week.
Yes.
So that energy stays with you for a week. Drink a lot of water.
Yes, would do. Yes, yeah.
Do you hear ringing in your head, buzzing? When you're calm and quiet, when you're not doing any work, you ever like a shell at the seaside where you put it on the.
Yes, it feels like someone is working on me, or I'm receiving some energy that feels like that.
Yeah, you're quite spiritual. So
thank you.
You can just go forward, grow. Whatever you're into, you could do it quite easily, spiritually. Yeah.
I sometimes feel like I'm sitting in a pod or lying in a pod, and someone's just doing the healing on me. Always felt that way. That's what it feels like. It's always coming in.
Probably Teresa. Have I said it right there? I'm not sure if I said it right.
Oh, thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Right, we haven't got any more, but is there anybody else who wants healing? Is that wave up? You're not at school, Victoria.
No, Jillian needed a healing for her stepmother.
Okay.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
I'm asking for a healing for my stepmother. Her name's Lori Canistraro. She got a brain tumor about a year ago, and then they removed it, and she did well, and she's been fighting it ever since. And then she lives in Port St. Lucie, Florida, with my dad. And I think right now, like as of today, she enrolled in a study at Duke University, and they're trying some new drug that goes right to the brain. So she might be there right now, or in recovery. They just did that surgery as well. So I was just asking for a healing for Lori and for my dad too. He's been through a lot as well.
Have you got a picture?
Any photos? Pictures?
Yeah. This is my dad and my stepmom.
Have they had the vaccine, by the way, Gillian, or not?
So she is she's a nurse, and she actually kind of spoke out a lot about all that's going on in the vaccine. So I'm pretty sure she hasn't had the vaccine. She's not about that, but she did speak out a lot about it. And then got the tumor, which was kind of concerning. And then she had COVID. She beat it, and then right after she had her surgery, out of nowhere, she got hit with it again, and she almost lost her life there. But then she luckily beat it again. Okay. And I thought the timing was a little sketchy, but yeah.
Yeah, I know. I hear you. Yeah. So she's in a clinical trial?
Yeah, she's at Duke University. They have a new thing that they're trying where I guess they put something underneath the scalp, and it puts medication right to the tumor. So she got accepted to that, and then she just got that done. But she got the surgery last year in March.
Yeah,
and
so they've done the chemo and the radiation and all this stuff.
Yeah, and it did shrink some. So, but it's it's a really aggressive, brain tumor. But she's working through it.
All right. So can you show us her picture again?
Yeah.
That damn squeaky noise from Phil's
Say
house.
something again, Julian.
The bird.
Jillian, speak again.
I said it's a bird.
Okay.
Oh, and
we need to see her photo because we have to see her energy.
Oh yeah, did you?
No, because time. Phil's squeaky alarm went off. There we go.
There you go. Perfect.
Okay, let me explain something to you. This is your stepmom, right?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Lori.
Lori?
Yeah.
She asked for this experience. This is her contract.
Okay.
Now, that doesn't mean that Phil isn't going to carry on and do healing on her. What it means is Rick and I, part of our healing is we agree not to interfere when it's somebody's contract, when we were given this ability. So, because Phil is a walk-in, he does what he wants.
Everybody's got their different ways. So,
right. We're not from the angelic realm. We're just this is just our experience. So
I understand.
We don't have the ability, since Rick is connected to the creator. We don't have the ability to cross the line. But this is part of her experience. Your stepmom, is an angel.
She is?
Yes, she is. And this is her experience. She wanted to experience this illness as part of her experience as a human. And you can tell from her eyes that she's an angel.
I noticed that.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. She's great. Great person for sure.
She actually looks like my niece who died a few months ago. Didn't she look like Kyla?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Of the brain tumor. Same thing. She went through all the clinical trials, but she was 25 when she died.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's
just a
we don't
transition.
die. We don't, yeah,
Yeah,
we don't die.
It's a transition. It's energy.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm sorry for you missing the person and going
Yeah,
through that. But
she's also an angel. This was her experience. It was hard for my nephew who is not awake.
yeah, it's same thing with my dad. I mean, he's been vaxxed, but he loves his vax. He loves his news, but he's a good person. He has a good heart. But
and again, he's going to know this as soon as he'll understand. This is not something that he won't understand when his memory comes back.
yeah, that's what I was feeling too.
I've had to go. Yeah, what I believe, Gillian, is it might be an experience you want to go on Earth to experience, but the human body doesn't want to experience it. So I'm using the human body to try and break the contract.
Ooh, okay.
That's my way. That's my way of doing it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. There's always all different kinds of ways of doing things.
Yeah,
So.
we are our own sovereigns, so it doesn't matter what we decide before we go here.
Yeah.
Sending her love. And now I have 2 triangles on the side of my head.
You're too.
So whatever that means. But thank you.
Thank you.
You'll have a third next time.
I think it's like there's one below. Great. Whatever's gonna happen, I embrace it. Let's go.
No, normally you see crop circles on a field, but you're getting them on your head, aren't you?
Yeah, usually I'm into circles, but triangles are new for my fashion sense this year, so I guess I'll go with it. But thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
do you want a card for it, by the way?
Yeah,
Yes,
sure.
of course you do. You say stop.
Stop.
And that's truth and integrity. I'm nearly saying it right.
Integrity.
That's a one. Yeah, it's like a learning. It's actually it's like a learning lesson.
Yeah.
I'll give it another card. Yeah, it's truth and integrity. It's a bit like a test, I suppose.
Kind of like how you write your own rules.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Be blessed,
you.
everybody.
All right. Well, next week we have our pet healing. It'll be at same time.
Deb, does anyone else want any healing before we go?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Thanks. Thank you, everybody. Next week at this time is our pet healing. So and feel free to bring your pets online. We do need to see them as well, or bring a photo. And that is at the same time. The link is going to be posted. It's also on our website, the information, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. UK time, and all other time in between.